Alright boys, today is a massive day, cause of why? Well, because of this. Oh my goodness. We are so close to actually maxing out the champion training event right here, getting our hands on a happy little primal shard, all of these juicy, saucy, succulent, immense rewards, and the legendary skill tome. And we have 3 level 50 champs that we're going to be taking up to 6 stars right now, dude. The pieces are set, we're ready to pull the trigger. Let's do this, man. Champ number 1 is going to be good old Syl of the Drakes, because you know what? Might as well. I feel like she's just one of those champs that's sort of good everywhere. She's almost like Doom Priest in that sense. She's like a 4 or a 5-star quality champion into almost every single Doom Tower boss. She's going to be immense going into faction wars as well, bringing that revive, the control from the stuns to help out with the waves, all of that good stuff. I think that Syl is one worth taking up to 60, so I guess we just pull the trigger on this. Let's go ahead and get that done. Wow, man, that's 1,000 tournament points. Oh, that's because of the clan versus clan. Okay, now as I level up each champ and take them up to 6 stars, I will just cover over their build and how I'm building them out just briefly. Syl, I'm going to spend basically no time at all because it's very obvious. Just trying to make her, you know, reasonably fast with a good amount of accuracy. And taking her up to 6-star levels of Ascension is going to unlock her accuracy banner slot and get me up to like something like a 250 accuracy range, which is about where she wants to be for where I'm at on my account right now. So I've really got nothing else to cover about Syl, but there she is, man. She's 6 stars. She is ready to go. And so, hey, before we get to the next 2 champs, go ahead and use good old promo code GameLoop if you haven't used it already, man. It's going to get you 10 free experience brews, 100,000 silver, and a free energy refill, man. So why would you not use it? Also, there's currently a CVC going on, at least the time at which I'm recording this video, so help out your clanmates as well, man. If you've already used the code and it comes up as invalid, then just share it with your clanmates as well. Spread the love, and I'm sure your brothers in arms would appreciate it. Okay, man, on to the next champ. I've got it all mapped out. I've got it all planned out. Who's going up next? God, there are actually so many champs I want to take up to max, man. But the next is going to be good old Bivald. So let's just grab the food out of the vault. Throw these guys in there. I'm going to use some chickens for the last guy, but Bivald, ready to roll. I've slept on this guy for way too long. I've got the legendary skill tomes as well to blast his skills up to max in the next CVC in a couple of weeks. And so he's going to be an amazing provoke tank. Help us out in Hydra. Starting to build team number 2, man. Team number 1 is starting to do a little bit okay. So Bivald, you're up, man. It's time to do this. There he is. What an absolute giga chat he is as well, dude. Can I just say the design on that champ is unbelievable? And when it comes to how we're building out Bivald, he is currently in a mix of just a couple of accuracy pieces because just the best I got going for him right now. I'm kind of low on perception gear, man. I'm very unlucky with crafting decent perception items, even though I'm hitting faction wars every day and stuff. It's just been rough going. So yeah, a bit of accuracy gear and then a provoke set. Really like provoke set on this guy. The rolls are okay. He's a little bit on the slow side, but again, once we get him up to 6-star of Ascendancy, getting a banner on him could help out with the speed a little bit as well, and of course, really bulk up his accuracy by a whole lot, which is obviously quite lackluster right now, but the banner's gonna fix all that, that's no problem. So, the reason I've got him in a provoke set is because, frankly, he has a couple of multi-hitters. His A2 is an attack all enemies 2 times, with the first hit having a chance of placing provoke for 110. On the off chance that this, like, weak hits or is wait a minute. Actually, I'm just gonna cut myself off there. The leash and provoke debuffs can be placed on this attack, even if this attack lands weak hits. Okay, so, well, if you hit the 3% super unlucky provoke mischance on this A2, then I guess it can still go off via the provoke set, so that's fine. It also makes the skill a lot better if you're using him without books, which I'm going to be doing for a couple of weeks. But he's also got another attack all enemies on the A3 as well. Damage increases 5% for each debuff placed on the enemy, and heals allies by 20% of the damage inflicted, and shields the crap out of them as well. So he's just got 2 multi-hitters. I think Provoke is a decent match for Bivald. Might end up switching him out into a Relentless set in the weeks to come. I'll see how the Provoke set feels, but yeah, his A1 is also like a less than reliable single target hitter Provoke as well. I think if I'm using him in Hydra, the Provoke set is just going to help to make him a little bit more reliable at keeping Provoke up on the head of, I forgot its name. Oh god, I've just now realized as well, I've got to get masteries on all these guys now, dude. Oh, for God's sake, man. The grind never ends, dude. When do you get to just enjoy getting a champion in raid? I'll tell you when. When you first pull them, and then like 3 months later when you've kind of like sort of min-maxed their gear and got their mastery sorted and stuff, that's when you get to enjoy a champion. Everything in between is just more grinding. Also love this guy's passive, by the way. Decrease the damage taken by all allies and enemies under provoke debuffs by 15%. All allies from enemies under provoke, right? So even if the enemies swing in with a huge AoE attack, like their A1 is just a an attack all, right? You're still protecting your allies that way as well. Just a great passive skill to have on board. One quick question I do have for you guys is, if you have something like a HP-based provoker, right? Because you've got like defense-based champs and HP-based champs. If it's an HP-based champ, do you just go like HP percentage on everything and like flat HP artifacts like these rings and like this necklace right here, like the amulet? Do you just go HP on everything? How much defense should I be aiming for on my Bivald of the Thorn? Should I go for some flat defense on my rings and amulets, for example? I'm kind of undecided about that. I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to building out an HP PvE champion, you know? I just use my Magna, is an arena nuker, and so the question kind of answers itself. But for PvE HP-based provokers, how much defense am I looking for, man? Maybe you guys can help me out with that one. And the last champ where you're taking up to 6 stars, also building towards the next Hydra team, and honestly, Royal Guard might even find his way onto just Team 1 for Hydra. He's that much of a Chad. Can't wait to use this guy. Max HP-based damage. Yeah, I've already got all of the gear as well pre-equipped on this guy too, and so yeah, I'm pretty excited to show that off. Let's go ahead and include Master Vault, throw our food champions and a couple of chickens in there to go ahead and secure this. Good old Royal Guard, man. Oh my god. Dude, this guy is such a Chad. I can't even believe it. Okay, let's check what we've got going on him just real quick. There he is. What an absolute legend he is. Yeah, love this guy. Was thinking about maybe putting him in a reflex set, but frankly, my relentless set items recently have just taken huge boosts. Won a couple of tournaments during the fusion as well. Got my hands on even better relentless gear, and so I've slammed him in a relentless set with a couple of cruel pieces as well, just because of some immense rolls I hit on the gloves on Royal Guard. Can't wait to show those off. But okay. The A2 is an attack all enemies, of course. Damage increases according to enemy max HP, and so we're just looking to max out his crit rate to 100%. Crit damage, that's it. Now, Royal Guard does need accuracy as well in order to land his decrease speed debuff as he attacks in 4 times at random with this A3. Chance to land decrease speed and also reduce enemy 10 meter, and so if we're using him in places other than Hydra, we're going to need to get the accuracy on board. He is lacking in the accuracy department a little bit. As you can well see, he's only at 114, as you can see down here. The banner, of course, is going to bump this up to like 210 or something like that, like a level 16 accuracy banner. That's going to help out quite a bit. I've also got some progress to make in my faction crypts, faction guardians, and my Great Hall when it comes to boosting my accuracy for magic affinity and for high elves, and so that's going to help out a little bit as well. But dude, I could not resist equipping these gloves. Look at this. Oh my god, bro. Like, these needed to be equipped. In fact, I've been saving rolling these up to 16 specifically for this video, dude. But look at, oh my god, man. Attack percent, triple crit rate. Oi, crit damage. And then we ascend into more crit damage. Bro, like, I was so happy when I rolled into these, man. We roll flat attack on the last one, which is a little bit garbo at the end there, but that's okay, man. Ascend. I'm just going to throw a little bit more, just a few more oils into this. Until it's just using up the medium oils, then I'll hold these for now. But yeah, we're going to get to max up crit damage as well, up to an extra 20% once these are max ascended as well. Bro, these gloves are just the dream. Are you kidding me, man? The rest of his gear. Oh yeah, of course we've got the weapon as well, where we managed to hit crit damage in a triple speed roll on these relentless pieces. By the way, I upgraded these relentless pieces in the last video that went up yesterday, so if you want to check out just a big sweaty artifact cleanse and rolling up these mythic pieces and see my reaction to this triple speed roll on this weapon in real time, that you can also go back and check out that video. But the boots as well, really saucy, triple crit rate roll on these two. The accuracy is also going to help out a little bit with them as well. Just overall, very good stuff indeed coming out on Royal Guard, man. I'm quite happy with his stats. He's a bit slow, and of course, he's very slow. And he's lacking the accuracy as well, but you know what, man? We can throw some glyphs on him. In fact, I should probably do that right now, right? Yeah, I mean, if there's anything we're going to throw some speed glyphs on, it should probably be this weapon, right? Is this thing worth my goddamn biggest speed glyphs? I think it is. I mean, if this isn't, what the hell is? Oh, let's just do it. Let's just do it. That's absolutely garbage. I'm going to take another swing. You know what that'll do? I'm too scared to use the last one. I'm too scared to use the last one, man. A 6 will do, man. I think that's fine. But yeah, the banner's also going to help out quite a bit with Royal Guard speed as well. You know, speed, accuracy, those are both going to be solved by the banner situation. Now, one thing I do want to point out, and this is especially useful if you're a beginner player and you don't know about this, but you will eventually come into missions along your missions rewards track for Arbiter, right? Your Arbiter missions, where you are required to fully ascend up a champion to 6 stars of ascension. That's like the pink stars, right, that you get on your champs. Well, what the game doesn't tell you is that there are 4 Arbiter missions, right? And each mission requires you to max ascend a champion of a certain affinity, right? Magic, Spirit, Force, and Void affinity champions. So just make sure that you hold on to, for example, my Royal Guard right here. I might just want to not max ascend him until I come to that mission on the Arbiter missions reward track. Now in this case it actually doesn't matter. I'm going to max ascend him, and I'm going to max ascend Ninja as well. He's just kind of waiting around too. And I'm just going to leave Seal of the Drakes, I think, at 5 stars of ascension for a little while until I get to that Arbiter mission. Then I can max ascend her up, and that's the Magic Affinity champion done. But yeah, it's for the same reason that I'm also holding on to good old Hellborn Sprite as well, and just keeping her at 5 stars level of ascension as well. I'm just waiting until I get to the Spirit Arbiter mission ascension mission. Same thing with Doom Priest as well, so on and so forth, right? You guys get the idea. Champ training, let's see where we at. We're probably gonna have to put some levels into these guys, yeah, in order to pick up the good old legendary skill tome, so we'll do that in just a second. Dude, what the hell? I've got these guys just farming a little bit of experience here on campaign. Kale is supposed to be my campaign farmer. I swear these guys are just boosting Kale, man. Hey, it's kind of great though, man. Hey, Kale did a little bit of something. Okay. All right, boys, to pick up the last of these points, I'm just gonna go ahead and fuse the last dog badger creature that we need for the good old fusion. Get this guy nabbed. I think it's some kind of honey badger creature, right? Yeah, looks pretty badger-esque to me. Oh no, wait a minute, it's a skunk, right? The red set, of course it's a goddamn skunk. Okay, man. So yeah, I'm just gonna pump some levels into this guy, and that should basically get us the final reward on the rewards track. Bam, there it is. Very, very lovely indeed. We head on over to the events. I think that's basically all of the rewards from this. Oh my god, we're 1 millimeter away. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna click on everything and just pretend that I've already got the legendary skill tome, man, because frankly, it's getting late, and I gotta wrap this recording session up, you know what I'm saying? Still, Bivald and good old Royal Guard, level them up to about 28 just to farm us some quick points, but you know what? I'm going to farm up the rest of the levels on these guys at the same time as I'm farming up the masteries in Minotaur. Just a nice and efficient way to do it, right? That way you're earning mastery scrolls, silver, and experience at the same time. And yeah, pray for me to find some time to actually hit some Minotaur, because that's like the biggest challenge in Raid Shadow Legends, right? Actually finding time to blast Minotaur, dude. Minotaur? Ooh, that was a very, very British accent of me, wasn't it? But there you go, man. Huge upgrades. Speaking of huge upgrades, if you want to unlock Rector Draft completely for free on your new Raid Shadow Legends account, then create that new account by clicking on my promo link down below at the top of the video description, man. Level that account up to 25, and at 25, you get yourself Rector Draft completely for free. In fact, as soon as your account is level 15, you'll also pick up To Go as well, so it's actually a double epic champion drop with that promo link. One of the best beginner promo links going, man, so hell, there it is. If you're going to want to start a new free-to-play adventure or something like that, my promo link is the way to do it. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all did enjoy this one, and I'm going to catch all of y'all just a tad bit later, man.